A new lawsuit is bringing to light decades of alleged sexual abuse that 36 people say happened to them at juvenile detention centers in King County. Good evening and thanks for joining us for the news at 10. I'm David Rose.
And I'm Sybia Rayford. Now these survivors are suing the county, saying they suffered at the hands of people meant to protect them. Fox 13 reporter Nia Wong joining us live with more on the allegations and what one of these survivors had to say. Nia?
Some of these plaintiffs were as young as 10 years old when they say they were abused under the care of King County and that they've had to carry this trauma with them ever since. Looking back at his home state of Washington.
There's been 45 years of trauma healing that's gone on in my life.
Justin R. Early spoke with Fox 13 from his new home, hundreds of miles away in Southern California. He says this lawsuit filed against King County has empowered him to keep speaking about the horrific sexual abuse he says he endured in King County.
The trauma always stays with you. It never goes away.
In cases that span as far back as the 1960s, Early is among 36 plaintiffs who were sexually abused by correctional officers, healthcare professionals, educators, and even a Superior Court judge, while locked up at detention centers and even after they were released.
We are dealing with a population that is already underserved and forgotten, who have then been told to keep this dirty secret for the county, and they're not going to do that anymore.
Ruby Element is a lawyer with Bergman, Osland, Udo, and Little, representing these survivors. The lawsuit accuses King County and its employees of turning a blind eye or even committing the sexual abuse against these 36 plaintiffs when they were minors under their care. The documents list how the county ignored red flags and refused to use safeguards to protect the children. And just as the lawsuit alleges, the county had so many chances to take accountability, Element says her law firm gave King County an opportunity to resolve this before they filed the case, but that the county refused.
When 36 people come forward with such similar, strikingly similar allegations across many decades, it was really disappointing that the county was not more interested in a discussion of a different path forward for accountability and justice.
King County sent Fox 13 this statement in response to the lawsuit, saying, quote, "We'll be thoroughly investigating each claim. We're committed to the safety and well-being of all youth in our juvenile detention facility. We'll continue to uphold robust standards that have been put in place over the course of many years to protect young people in our care from harm." Early says he isn't surprised by King County's response so far.
We're humans, and some people are dealt different hands.
He isn't scared of sharing what happened to him.
Part of that healing is helping others and giving other people a voice and encouraging others to speak up.
Even speaking for those who can't.
I believe a lot of the victims are dead. I don't think they're with us anymore.
He believes this lawsuit could make real, lasting changes in the juvenile justice system.
You're dealing with children who are growing up through their crucial developmental years, and to criminalize them and to have that consequence focus, I think, is really unhealthy and unjust for the person.
Ruby commends Justin and these 35 others for their courage in coming forward.
You never know the people who you're talking to at work or you might come across during your day who have had similar experiences, and we should be treating everyone with compassion and care on this issue.
Element says some of these accused abusers are living among us, with at least one in the Seattle area. Also among us are more victims, according to Ruby, and she encourages any of them to reach out to her law firm. We've posted that information on fox13seattle.com. For now, live in Seattle, Nia Wong, Fox 13 News.